Welcome in, my beautiful souls. It is your girl, Eye of the Seer, and I am back again with another reading here for you today. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign Aquarius. Anywhere you happen to have aqua placements in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any other placements, just know this message is indeed intended for you. But do keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So whenever you do find this message, or this message finds you, just know that it was meant to find you when it did. And Aquarius, if you do resonate with any parts of the reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the message, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back, all right? So, Aquarius, no further ado, let's dive right into your message and see what it is that you are needing to see, hear, and know, most importantly, at this time for your highest good, okay? Holy Spirit, clear and precise messages for my beautiful aquas. What is it that you need them to see, hear, and know, most importantly, at this time for your highest good, okay? Aquarius, you could be seeing the angel numbers 777, 111, 1111, 144, 414. You could be seeing the angel numbers 444, 333. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 12, 12 angel number. Yeah, 14, 14 angel number. Yeah, the number 4. Yeah, you could definitely be saying 444 Aquarius, okay? 444. So that's going to be your energy, dominance, leadership, having the courage and the commitment and the willpower to achieve something, to go after something. Something here about determination, taking action, masculinity, fire, right? Fueling your fire. Something about your creativity could be also very significant as well, Aquarius. Okay? I was hearing when I started this reading. Y'all ready for this? Okay? And then, what is that movie? Bring It On. Okay? Y'all remember when they came on and the music started getting you pumped up and you started getting into the groove of things. Okay? So, yeah, something here about like ooh, spirit cheering you on. Spirit being your biggest cheerleader right now, your inspiration, sending you many of signs, many of symbols. This is like words of encouragement, inspiration, empowerment. I feel like this is like you getting ready to go in front of like an audience. You getting ready to step in front of a crowd. You getting ready to showcase something here. This also has to do with like your stability, your roots, right? Your sense of security, right? Your finances, your career. It's like something here is stabilizing. I'm hearing the firmament, and I'm hearing the word firming. So something here is taking shape. Something here is taking form. It's firming, right? It's it's like this. They're giving me like the 7 of Wands energy, building character, building building blocks. You're building blocks. You're building character. And whatever this is that you're developing, or whatever it is that you're doing, you are developing. You are growing. and you're growing more powerful. You're growing more strong. There's something about your dominance, not aggressive, but like dominance, believing in yourself. Very interesting. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. We got Venus. Venus coming out. The planet Venus is here. So not only do we have your fourth house, or the number 4, right? We have Venus. So a lot of divine energy, a lot of essence. I'm hearing the becoming. I'm also hearing the word benevolent. So you the beloved, right? Your heart chakra. Intuition. Softness, gentleness, allowing yourself to be. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what else. Let's get one more for the energy, Aquarius. Give me one more Holy Spirit for Aquarius. What did I say? We got Aquarius energy coming through. This is you being in your energy, Aquarius. This is you being embodied into something. Here is being developed. Something here is happening. How you doing, LP? Welcome in. Welcome in. 432. That has to do with your creativity. Again, inspiration, right? So tuning into your creativity through inspiration. Aquarius, tuning into inspiration. Hmm. Let's dive in and see what's going on, Aquarius. Holy Spirit, clear and precise messages from my aquas. What is it that you need them to see, hear, and know? Most importantly, the Knight of Swords. They put that in my hand. I'm taking it. Okay, so the Lord of the Winds and Breezes. The Lord of the Winds and Breezes, the Knight of Swords. Somebody coming in. This is an angel coming in with a message. This is a messenger, Aquarius. It's what this is. This is a messenger. So there's some form of communication. There's some form of messages that is coming in. Let me see. So we have air, so communication and intelligence, and we have fire, creative, passion, larger than life. So whatever this is that is coming in, thank you. I love those areas. How you doing, return to sender? Thank you. Whatever it is that is coming in, it's tied to your creation, right? Your creative side, whatever it is that you're passionate about, right? And it's also tied to communication and intelligence. So fire and air is what this is tied to. Fire and air, right? Yeah, 234. I said that. It's 434 on my time. So you could be also seeing that angel number. Huh. So fire and air. This feels like an aid, some sort of assistance. This is like divine intelligence. is what this is. I said I was going to start out with the crow message. So let's start out with the crow message, okay? Holy Spirit, show me what's going on for my Aquarius. What is it that you need them to see, hear, and know when it comes to this Knight of Swords? What's the message for my Aquarius, Holy Spirit? What's the message? What's this Knight of Swords? The Lord of the winds and breezes. Ooh. Wow. The Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Swords. The Magician was your first card out to begin with. That came out when I first came onto this last live reading. The Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Again, something about communication. We got Mercury here, the planet of communication. And it has something to do with like either what you don't see coming, what this is entailing about. It's something here about like manifesting, right? Your wishes being fulfilled, your desires being fulfilled. But again, it's like going after your dreams. It's something tied to your creativeness, your passion, something you're passionate about, right? This also has to do with you realizing everything that you need is inside of you, right? How you doing, bro? You said I came to check. I got no. See, this is what I'm talking about. I already knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They be playing, okay? They be playing. You two be playing. Let me dissect this energy. There's going to be some sort of breakthrough, and there's going to be some sort of assistance. It's coming from being brought down from the heavens, right? The divine intelligence, right? I'm also seeing the lotus flowers, okay? Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Ro. Yes, you said confirmation. Yes. I'm also, y'all see them lotus flowers right here? Y'all see them lotus flowers? Okay? Lotus flowers are attached to Kuan Yin. So Kuan Yin energy could be very significant. Kuan Yin is the goddess of compassion. You see, again, you're being developed. You're sitting inside of this flower. Again, tending to your garden, right? And then we have this Two of Swords. This could be waiting for some sort of waiting to receive guidance, waiting to receive certain messages. This is like waiting for something here. But okay, I'm not gonna say I take that back. Obviously, I said that for a reason, but I'm getting another message now. I'm getting this energy of like allowing yourself to feel, right? Because you're sitting in the lotus, right? So you're sitting in the lotus, so you are allowing yourself to feel, to be centered, to be grounded, to be planted, right? In the flower, right? And then you allow yourself to tap more into the intuition. The more you tap within. See, there's something here again, the lords of the winds and breezes. So it's like the channel is going to open, right? The channels is going to be open. It's going to allow you to come in, right? Welcome in, Robin. I have a lotus tattoo. Do y'all see my new tattoo I just got? Let me try to show y'all. I just got it. Let me try to show y'all. It's the symbol, okay? It's tied to the crown chakra. Why get it by your throat? I wouldn't get it right here, but let me stop. allowing yourself to be in tune. That's what I'm getting so far. You need to allow yourself to be in tune. You need to allow yourself to feel. You need to be engulfed in a higher emotion, a higher frequency, a higher vibration. Okay? You need to be more engulfed in it. Okay? Queen of Wands, Five of Wands. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you're showing me for my aquas. What is it that you need them to see, hear, and know? Tell me more around this magician. Tell me more around this magician with the Knight of Swords. I'm going to clarify these individually so I can break the message down. He said, I have a lotus flower on the back of my thigh. Did it hurt? I noticed it earlier, but I didn't know it was observant. If I was observant to the girl. You're so funny. You said it's nice. Thank you, Roro. Exactly. Return to sender. You said I miss my own tapestry. Yeah, we tapping in, y'all. We tapping in. We tapping in, okay? Let's see. What's this magician for my aquas? With the Knight of Swords, Holy Spirit. Tell me more around this magician. Wow. You got the sacred bear spirit here with you. The Ten of Wands. This is a very specific message. You have the sacred bear spirit here with you, and you are at the Ten of Wands with this magician. It's something about like it's more to like the naked eye. It's more than what we are seeing on the physical playing field. It's more beyond just this physical. Very spiritual. This is about again you realizing everything you need, see, hear, and know it's inside of you. Again, something being brought down. That's the expansion. That's the light. That's the breakthrough. It's something that's going to allow you to be cracked open. You're gonna crack something open inside of you. But with the help of divine intelligence. With the help of divine intelligence, though. Yeah. The Six of Wands. This is the beloved. This is the benevolent. They're going to help you to achieve something, to reach a higher status quo, to reach a higher level, a higher frequency. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ten of Wands with the Magician for my aquas. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's the message? Ooh, yes, the Six of Cups. The Four of Wands. The Six of Cups, the Four of Wands. You're unlocking something from your past. This could be a past memory, right? This could be a like a past memory or a past emotion. Like something may come up as like you may unlock something that you remember. It could be an emotion that you remember, right? It could be a feeling that you remember. It could be because we got the Four of Wands, so it's like, right, that happiness, that joy. That's the Four of Wands is about joy and celebration and happiness. The Four of Wands also talks about like 11:11, right? You could be seeing the angel number 411. You could be seeing the angel number 1111, right? But it also speaks about, like I said, joy, celebration, happiness. It talks about a good time, but it also talks about like commitment, marriage, right? Contracts, right? Because you're committing to something here. You could be remembering something that you told yourself in another, like a previous lifetime, right? That you were going to commit to when you came here. That's what this feels like. Like you made some sort of commitment. You made some sort of like promise to yourself. Like you made something, right? And it's like the Knight of Swords, the Lord of the Winds and Breezes, they coming in like your divine intelligence coming in like remember, trying to get you to remember 2111 on the clock, trying to get you to remember, trying to get you to recall something. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. You walk through some sort of portal. This feels like, ooh, calm down. Joanne the Ark. She's a warrior. She's a divine feminine. She's also the feminine of Archangel Saint Michael. So so Archangel Michael in Joanne the Ark. You got the masculine, you got the feminine. See, these are cups, right? That is tied to the emotions. Didn't I say you're going to unlock some sort of emotion, right? You walked away from something here. Thank you so much for the gifts, Ro. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you, thank you. You you walked away through a portal on like an assignment or on like a mission or something. This is this is what you are unlocking. The memory. Okay. Let's get one more and then we're gonna move on to these two cards. You're unlocking the memory. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. With this Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, the Star. Aquarius, that's you. Tell me more. What is Aquarius unlocking? The Five of Coins, the Knight of Cups. What is Aquarius unlocking, Holy Spirit? With this Four of Wands, Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands. This message came through earlier. This is your Chiron. You healing the wound. Somebody's moon sign could be in Sagittarius. I'm asking what you are unlocking. So you are unlocking the emotion that was trapped, that has been trapped. I mean, that's what this feels like you are unlocking something. Yeah. It's like you're taking the thorn out, you're taking the sword out, you're taking the wands out, you're taking something out. You're unlocking it, the magician, realizing everything you need is inside of you. So you are unlocking. whatever was trapped, whatever this is that's been trapped inside of you, the Queen of Swords. Tell me more. I can't even get it up fast enough. The Three of Swords, you are unlocking whatever has been trapped. The sword, the wand, the emotion, right? The pain, the hurt is you are pulling it out. You're pulling it out. Tell me more. What is Aquarius unlocking with this Four of Wands, Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords? I'm picking up the number 13, so that's what, death, Scorpio energy, right? You could be releasing something, you could be transforming something, you could be detaching away from something here, letting go. You're releasing something. You're freeing yourself. You're letting something come up out of you. Show me more. You're freeing yourself. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Let me get this deck. You're freeing yourself. Justice. Tell me more. Tell me more. What is Aquarius unlocking? You're releasing something, that death energy. You are allowing the light to penetrate. Again, you're being cracked open. Right? Tell me more. Oh, this is way too big. I saw the base chakra and I saw the Six of Cups. So again, something having to do with your roots, your foundation, your stability, your security, your upbringing, your family, where you come from, your lineage. Something tied to your past, though. Show me more. Didn't I tell you I saw the Six of Cups? The Six of Cups. I just said that. Look how he's holding the book. The child is holding the book. So you're the book. You're like the Akashic records, right? You have access to this energy. Hey, how you doing, OG Mystic One? You say, hey, Bookie. Been working. Glad I could catch you. I'm glad you can catch me too. Welcome in. Thank you, Roro, again. Thank you, girl. The Six of Cups. You are you're gaining access to something now. You're remembering, right? The Six of Cups. What is what is Aquarius remembering? What is Aquarius unlocking? Tell me more. Tell me more. What is Aquarius unlocking? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What is Aquarius? Wow. Wow. Thank you, OG Mystic. I truly do appreciate it for the flow state. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I told y'all there was an interference with them energies where I couldn't get the message out. You Aquarius, you're unlocking the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Remember, I said two hearts, one soul. Wow. Sagittarius energy coming through again. That somebody's moon sign could be in Sagittarius. The Emperor. Again, I was talking about that number 4. The number 4. You are you're unlocking this power that's inside of you. You're unlocking this power. But you are doing it in a gentle way. That's the compassion. That's the Kuan Yin energy. That's the Kuan Yin energy. You say, yes, ma'am, it sure was, but we was like swimming, period. How you doing, Leroy? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes. We was in there. Still got the message. I deleted it, but I kept going until I finished the live. My phone was going dead as well. So something here about could be very significant to make sure, Aquarius, you are recharging your battery. You're replenishing yourself as needed. Because the work you're doing, baby, ooh, it would tire you out. It would drain. Because you're remembering. That's an energy pool. It's like it's like an activation. It's like a deep sense, a deep knowing. Archangel Raphael is very significant. That's a archangel that's been working very closely with you, assisting you. So not only do we have Joanne the Ark, we have Archangel Michael, and we also have Archangel Raphael. You're remembering. Hello, how you doing, Camilla? You said I'm an aqua with the Sag moon. Same here. My moon is in Sagittarius as well. Show me what's going on for my aquas. Healing begins. Didn't I say you finna be cracked open? You see? You see what I'm talking about? And you're allowing the emerald green light to penetrate through you. Healing begins. Somebody's Mercury is in Aquarius. Communication coming through. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Flow. You're starting to let it flow. Yeah, you see how he's holding that heart. You feel it. You feel it intensively and you feel it immersively. You feel it immensely. You feel it. You feel it. Okay. Let's continue. Tell me more. Let's tap into this Ace of Cups now. You feel it. Let's tap into this Ace of Cups. Show me this Ace of Cups message. Because this is all tied together. This is all tied together. Send me this Ace of Cups, the Chariot. See? The lotus flower. The lotus flower. Yeah, she said nice card. You see it? Yes. So you're being more compassionate and you're being more gentle with yourself. Maybe you was running around here a little bit scruffed up and a little bit angry and mad and operating more out of this place of like I don't know, like just a place where it was hard to be reached. Sort of, I'll say it that for better lack of words, it was hard for you to be reached. 2015 could have been a very significant year for you. Maybe this is when your heart started to open in 2015. People think that a year is a speedy process, a speedy recovery. You could be healing in it takes 10 years, 20 years, depending on I'm not talking about one thing though, because when you're healing, you're healing backdated things, right? So a lot of things you're recalling. A lot of things is resurfacing, right? You see these flowers, you got to tend to each one, maybe individually, or maybe you tend to them differently, right? They all have to be tended to differently, right? They have to be nurtured and taken care of differently, right? They may grow differently. They may, you know how, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's like every flower is going to be different. Every flower needs to be one flower may be more delicate, right? They may come from the same seed. They may come from the same family tree, right? Right? But you may be like, oh, well, I know that flower over there or that plant over there may need watering twice out of the week versus this one only needed once out of the week. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's something about each one having to be handled differently. So let's see what this is about. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, with this Ace of Cups for Aquarius. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups for Aquarius. What's the message? Ace of Cups for Aquarius. Ooh. The Page of Swords. Ooh. Baby, I told you, it's that Nine of Wands. Somebody's moon sign is in Sagittarius. It's that wounded healer. The Chiron. You were healing the wounds. Okay? Wow. With the Page of Swords. This is one of those energies where we could go back and forth and say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going 37:37 on the clock as I look up. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going back there anymore, right? But you're looking at the sword because you have the sword to say, I'm done, right? But we can use our sword differently in different situations, right? So I'm clarifying the Ace of Cups. So this is like back to the flowers. Every flower is going to be having to be tended to differently because there may be a different wound, there may be a different thing, there may be something else that happened, right? So it's like it's taking you a while to get here. It's taking you a while. The Nine of Wands with the Page of Swords. It's like, I know I needed to do these things. I know I needed to cut this off. I know I needed to let go. I know I did, but it's taking you a while. This could literally be a 9-year cycle. You could be seeing the angel 999. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna get to the message. I'll see that one. Y'all know justice at the bottom of the deck. I'm looking for my deck. I can't. Let me see. Maybe it's in here. Yeah. Okay, Holy Spirit, tell me more from my aquas with this Page of Swords because you got the Magician's blade. You said 9 years on spot, man. Yes, you are truly tapped in. Yes, you said that was a rough year. Yes, the year after my daughter was born. Let's get to it, y'all. Yeah. Let's get to it. Yeah. We all cut from the same cloth. Okay. We all a part of the same collective. So 2015 was a very significant year. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's this pages for? It's nine of wands, ace of cups, water, the illusions, the emotions, the feelings. Something was going on. It was like a whirlwind. Maybe you felt trapped with your emotions. Maybe you feel trapped. Yes, you said, yes, we are. Yes. You felt trapped. Your emotions were trapped. I'm going to keep that one. Give me more for my aquas. The beauty way. Tell me more for my aquas. What's this pages for? It's 9 of wands, ace of cups. Tell me more. Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's the message? Ooh, there we go. The lower world, y'all. The lower realm. When you in the lower realm, that's what this is. The nine of wands. You down in the underworld. You in lower vibrations, lower energies. It's chaos. It's chaotic. You could be down there literally fighting for your life when you in the lower realm sometimes, because you fighting against flesh and blood. You fighting with spirits. You know what I'm saying? Like you fight not only against yourself, but you fighting with other people too. That is also like, yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. They bringing back the message from earlier. People would have lost their mind. The extremes. That's the extremes. People will lose their mind off of, because people move off of emotions. The Indian cross is here again at the bottom of the deck. It was at the bottom of the deck with water, and it's at the bottom of the deck with the lower world. The Indian cross, I don't know what that is, but people will lose their mind. Okay. We're going to get to a spirit point in this card out. We're going to get to it. The 2 of swords. Like I said, you have to learn how to listen to your emotions and tap into that intuition. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, return the sender. Listen, the lower world holds the hidden treasures of humanity. It is a place of rich and fruitful darkness where we can find the disowned parts of ourselves and the abandoned aspects of our psyches. The lower world is the place of our ancestors, where we discover the gifts and lessons from the past. You're remembering. You're unlocking the emotion. That's what you're doing. Thank you so much, OG Mystic. You said, you sent a red card. Thank you. Don't listen. I have a son named City Treasure. Do you? You should share it. Share it with us. And they still think I'm weak. Oh, return the sender, baby. Listen, they think when you talk about having a humble spirit, when you talk about being self-composed, when you talk about truly, I felt that one return to sender in my soul. Listen, listen. Those are people that are still wrestling with their own flesh and blood. I'm gonna just put it that way. Okay. The lower world is the place of our ancestors, where we discover the gifts and lessons from the past. It is the realm of the collective unconscious. Here we can meet our demons and transform them into pure energy, our source of personal power. Baby, you tapping into your personal power by unlocking. That ain't to be misconstrued for weakness, but it will be to somebody that is really weak. It will be. It's actually an intimidation tactic. Yeah, yeah. It is time to unearth your hidden treasures. Do not make yourself small in order for others to like or accept you. Bring out the gems and precious stones that you have kept inside your heart, hidden even from yourself. It's time to honor your past and recast your life as a heroic quest. As you journey into the lower world, you will be offered all the gifts of your ancestors. Their struggles, the way they hurt, the way they lived, and the way they died will become your blessings. Wow. Whoo. We doing it for the ancestors. If ain't nobody told you, I'm telling you right now, that's what we doing it for. We doing it for the ancestors. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But try to play God. Listen, Lord, sit down. And they go, it sounds like a day at work. Child, listen. Thank you, ancestors, okay? The ancestors coming through. That's why we started with the crow message. Remember, I said y'all heard them crows? That's why we started with the crow message. Yeah, them ancestors coming through. Tell me more from my aquas. What's the page of swords with this nine of wands? Tell me more from my aquas. You are you tapping into those lost emotions. Yeah. You tapping into those suppressed emotions. You tapping in. Tell me more for my aquas. The Knight of Swords, the Lord of the Winds and the Breezes. What did I tell you? The Empress. If y'all have ever seen Game of Thrones, and y'all remember when she was dealing with that one, if she was dealing with that one man, he was a part of like, like a certain group, right? He was older than her too. And y'all remember she had her little brother with her, or he was the older brother, whatever the case may be. Y'all remember? And she didn't really know who she was at first. Y'all remember? She didn't know her. This is the Empress though too. She tapping into who she is now. But I remember in the beginning she didn't know who she was. She didn't know her power. She didn't know her strength. Page of Swords, look. I'm telling you. She didn't know what to do with that sword, really. Listen, yeah, the Dragon Queen. She tapped into that power of hers. She tapped in. Remember, I kept saying in Aquarius reading earlier, unleash the dragon. Remember, I kept saying that. It's the same message is coming through, but it's coming through differently now. But I kept saying, unleash the dragon. That song by Nicki Minaj. Unleash the dragon. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. With this Empress for my aquas. Tell me more. Remember, your Venus came out as your energy. Remember, Venus came out. The Empress is tied to Venus. Your Venus came. How to love. Yeah. How to love. I really need to stop playing on my personal. This resonates. I have an older and younger brother, and my son's dad, fiance, partner of 9 years. He is older. Wow. He is Aquarius. Hi, oh, how you doing? BO125. You said hi, Aquarius here in South Africa. Welcome in from South Africa. Yes, like that song with Lil Wayne. You are return to center. You already be knowing, man. Listen, how to love. He said you done had a lot of crooks try to steal your heart because you never really figured out how to love. You know, you didn't unlock it. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's that Nine of Wands again. Nine of Wands again. You doing it? I told you said this came through last time in your reading Aquarius. You made it to the middle of the wheel. Your ancestors was trying to make it here. Let's tap in. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. King of Wands, baby. You in your power. You sitting on your throne. This is you remembering how royal you really are. How sovereign you really are. If I said King of Wands, I meant to say King of Swords. This is you, Aquarius. The feather is here. You're connected as above, so below. You're connected. That's the divine intelligence. That's the divine intelligence. Tell me more. Tell me more. King of Swords. Empress. Thank you. The Eight. The Eight of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. This is the thief in the night that came and stole something. A thief in the night. See, they running. This feels like somebody that tried to sneak into heaven. This feels like somebody that snuck in. You see the Ten of Pentacles, that's like your legacy, your inheritance, your heritage, your DNA, your family, your bloodline. Let's get one more on that King of Swords, Eight of Wands. Give me one more. The Two of Swords. You see what I'm talking about? Somebody that snuck in. You see, they shooting down the plane. Okay, okay. They want us to go here. Okay, this is that Two of Swords. You got to allow yourself to be still and feel, tapping into that intuition, what's inside. This is somebody that tried to steal something from you, right? And they got onto that plane and they got shot down. Your ancestors shot them down. This is very significant because it's giving me this energy of like, by you, by you pouring into your garden, by you healing, by you loving on you, by you doing the work, by you, that's the quantum, that Kuan Yin. She's coming through very strongly. God is Kuan Yin, the divine feminine. I don't know much about her story. I just know she's associated with compassion. And I know she's associated with lotus flowers. I do know that much. They didn't want you to tap into the heart space. We finna get to it. They didn't want you to. Aquarius, we doing it for our ancestors. We doing it for our ancestors. Do you? Let me try to show y'all. We're fighting for our ancestors. She's the goddess of forgiveness. Very interesting. You are more than welcome, BO125. She hears all tears. And that's so funny because listen, y'all, that's why I'm getting this heart chakra. I'm getting these emotions. They don't want you to tap into the emotions. They don't want you to. Tell me more. Tell me more. The lovers. They don't want you to connect with they don't want you to bring balance with your yin and your yang. They don't want that. They don't want you to reconnect. Again, they want you to think that it is outside of you, but it is not outside of you. 5:23 on the clock. 5:5. It is not outside of you. The lovers, Gemini season could be very significant. That has been coming through in all of the readings I have done. Gemini season. We are currently in a new moon in Gemini. So pay attention because it's something here you're gonna either feel. You're gonna feel something. Tell me more around this lovers, Two of Swords. You're gonna feel something. Tell me more. The Ten of Pentacles, again, something about your legacy, your wealth, your ancestors. Again, you're going to feel something. Tell me more. It's like something is going to be lifted. Whatever's been sitting on your energy cord, whatever's been sitting on your energy cord, it's like something is going to be lifted. The heavy burdens is going to be lifted. The truth is going to be revealed. You get some sort of clarity. You get some sort of divine justice to the truth. Tell me more. The Ace of Cups is coming through again. You get some sort of divine justice. You get some sort of clarity. You get some sort of truth. And then the Ace of Cups is like, again, the lotus flowers. It's like something pays off. That's what this feels like. It's like something pays off. Yeah, Cancer season, the Chariot. Tell me more. The Temperance. Look at the books. You may stumble across something. Y'all heard them sirens? Y'all probably can't hear them, but you may stumble across something. You may read something. You may hear something. There's some sort of information or message that comes in. Okay, one more. Ace of Cups, Temperance. Tell me more. Thank you. The Ten of Coins. Again, legacy, wealth, generational, ancestors. What is, I don't know what this, I know what it is, but it's like, I feel like Spirit is giving me only so much wiggle room. Like they are only telling, the same cards are repeating itself. They're only telling me so much, which is fine because you're not supposed, like, that's the purpose. You don't want to just know everything and be thinking, oh, I'm prepared. You can't prepare for certain things. That just happens organically and naturally, right? But this has something to do with the Ten of Coins, the Temperance, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, tell me more, Holy Spirit. Let's dive a little bit deeper. What else, Holy Spirit? So something about divine timing. You cannot make it up. The Nine of Wands is coming through again. You got the Nine of Wands here. 1, 2, 3 times. The Nine of Wands is here. 3 times. Somebody's moon sign is in Sagittarius. You see the lion in the background. You see the snake though? See the snake on the wand? And it came out with strength. So heavy Leo energy. This could be a Leo, very significant, or you have Leo placement somewhere in your birth chart. The Nine of Wands, the Strength card. Again, healing. You're healing the wound. Aquarius, you're healing the wound. I don't know what else to say besides you are healing the wound. It's the wound. Your Chiron. The wounded healer. You're healing something. You're healing something. You're healing something. You're healing something. I split the deck. I split the deck on Kuan Yin. Compassion. Man. Kuan Yin energy. Coming through. I feel like this is like a light coming through. Like a light. You said this is beautiful. Man, it is. Yes, we're doing it for the ancestors. How you doing, Robert De Niro? You said I was born in 81. I think we're close. We're doing it for the ancestors. I feel like that's going to be the title of this reading. Compassion, Kuan Yin. She's the number 9, enlightenment. And it says divine understanding creates new life. The beautiful, fertile. For fertile, okay. The beautiful, fertile Kuan Yin holds the white lotus in her left hand and the pearl of enlightenment in the other. Look what's right behind that, though. Source. Yes. She arrives today to bless you with compassion, unconditional love, and acceptance. Residing in the realm of the ascended masters, she has heard your prayers and is asking you to be open to miracles. Sitting on the pink lotus, a symbol of peace and harmony, the mother of all humanity hears the cries and prayers of the people. She stretches her love to those who need it, giving support in times of grief and trauma. Her beauty, grace, and eloquence are captured by the aspects of the divine feminine: love, nurturing, forgiveness, and compassionate understanding. Known as a bringer of children, the graceful Kuan Yin nurtures fertility and creative endeavors. Right now, Kuan Yin can assist you in removing karmic obstacles, emotional imbalances, and anything else that is holding you back from receiving love in all its purity. So this is about you softening your heart. That's what Return to Sender says. She's associated with forgiveness. It almost feels like the ancestors is telling us, like, this is what's required. Like, we have to, this is what's required in order for us to, like, to win or to grow. Like, this is what's required in order for us to receive this divine harvest, this divine intelligence, to receive this breakthrough, this light. It feels very specific and very significant. Like, they're offering us their guidance, they're offering us their assistance, they're offering us their helping hand. Shamanism is significant. Yeah, medicine. It's medicine for our heart. Wow, like they're giving us like internal eternal medicine. Like they're giving us like the cure. We're talking about the lower realm, like right, the lower world, and then it came out with water. So it's like they're get it out. Y'all already know when I start starting over my words, you know how I be into it too much. They're giving us the cure. Like they're the cureness. They're the cure. Like they're like they're giving us the tools. Tell me more. I swear, y'all about to make me cry. Like, listen, the snake, the snake. It's like the point. If you know the definition of antidote, I might be pronouncing it antidote. Antidote. I know what it means. It's it's the poisonous. It's the snake bite. It's the snake. It's the snake. It's it's the wound. It's the wound, y'all. It is the wound. When you talk about this, is how profound it is. This is how the sacred symbolism truly comes in at. Water is the sacred symbolism. So why are we in the lower realm? Because this is what's been sitting on our energy cord. I said that in my last reading last time. I was earlier today. I said I was watching something and it was talking about how generation is stored inside of us up to 8 years. 8 years of generations is stored inside of us. So it's passed down. Protection. Personal power. They don't want you to unlock this. I'm telling you, baby. This is somebody that's stealing something on a spiritual plane, though. This is somebody that's stealing something on a spiritual plane. Like they're coming in. I don't. They're stealing something on a spiritual plane. Tell me more. Tell me more. I mean, what's up for real? The Ten of Swords. You can't tie your hands behind your back by yourself. This is the state of oppression. This is the state of betrayal. lies, secrets. You've allowed somebody to get so close to you that they snaked you. This is the ultimate betrayal. Spirit, oh spirit, they got me on a frenzy right now. This is the ultimate betrayal. Where do you want me to go, spirit? It's crazy because I'm feeling myself a little frustrated, but it's a frustration because it's like I feel like I'm talking in like circles a little bit. I feel like I feel like I'm getting somewhere, but then it's like I'm still the way spirit is talking to me today. Like, show me more spirit for my Aquas. The same face she making, I'm making. The same face she making, I'm making. Seriously, death. 3 of Cups. Oh man. I'm already at 77 minutes. That's an hour and 20 what? An hour and 17 minutes. I'm already at an hour and 17 minutes. Like, spirit can't be doing this to me. Let's get to the bottom line of the spirit. Let's get to the bottom line of it. Oh Jesus. Let's see what needs to come through. What needs to come through, spirit? Seriously, what's the message? After that, you can't fix them. You can't fix them. You reap what you sow. Somebody could be born in the year 1967, 1980. You can't fix them and you reap what you sow. Why? Okay. This is tied to the betrayal. You constantly keep getting betrayed. You constantly keep going through this. You constantly keep falling for the okie doke, but you can't fix them. Okay, tell me more. So it's like ain't no point in trying because you can't fix them. An ocean of suffering, emotions overwhelmed, hopeless, negativity, ignorance, powerless, mental illness, narcissistic, grief, anger, weakness, struggles, anxiety, and spiritual depth. An ocean of suffering. 1977 could have been a very significant year. I don't know why this is relevant right now. We're gonna find out, but I don't. I'm spirit. I literally feel like spirit literally left me out on the ocean and said, seriously, The antidote, we go back to that. It's the snake bite. That's what we go. That's where we're back to, the snake bite. So tell me more. Are you saying that we can't fix the broken? Is that what you're saying, Spirit? That we can't fix the broken? Spiritual baths, self-care rituals, cleanse negativity, spiritual cleanse. 22, somebody can be born on the 22nd of January. Somebody can be born on February 2nd, February 12th. Water, again, they're talking about the water. Tell me more. Energetic grounding. Somebody is born in 1984. Energetic grounding, and the more you ground your energy, you're pulsating your heart. You're pulsating your heart. The more you ground, the more you connect with the trees and your roots and things of that nature, right? If you want peace, prepare for war. They're not gonna let you go. Whatever this is, they no. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to heal your heart. They don't want you to tap into the heart. They want this suffering on you. They want you in this oppressed state. They want you in this sadness, this sorrow, this hurt, this pain. They want a broken spirit. That's why it's vital that you cleanse yourself daily, practicing sacred self-care rituals, taking spiritual baths, cleaning your space daily. Or if it's just say once a week, you make a vow to yourself, a commitment to yourself once a week, or once every 2 weeks, or once a month. Whatever, it don't have to be right, because then you can burn yourself out. We don't want to burn ourselves out. If you want peace, prepare for war. Oh, Spirit. One more from this deck. One more. Yeah, the phases of the moon. So pay attention to the moon phases. Pay attention to the moon cycles. Somebody could be 45 years of age. Somebody could be 54 years of age. Somebody could be 48 years of age. The moon phases, the moon cycles. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Y'all can't make it up. Enlightenment, visible through the eyes. Third eye, reflection of cosmic energy within. But you got a reflection of cosmic energy within. It's within. So you got to go within. You have to go within. What else? For my aquas, you have to go within. Psychic dreams, seeing in the mind's eye. I'm talking to my gifted. Your clairvoyance. You have the ability to see. You tapping into the spiritual plane fields, the realms. They're showing you things. You got the gift of sight. I'm talking to my seers. Your third eye. Your third eye. Scrying could be very significant. Channeling. Show me more for my aquas. Wow. Akashic records. Didn't I tell you it's about your Akashic records, man? Fate is playing a role in your life. When you talk about fate, fate is something that is supernatural, like supernatural events that take place. That, remember, I was talking about like our spirit is not giving me so much. It's something that has to happen organically, naturally, allowing something to unfold naturally, organically, right? And then we got clairtingency, psychic knowledge by touching. Psychic knowledge by touching. Trust this path. Doubt, insecurities, and fear. Some of you could have been told, like, you're an old soul. He said, I had a dream that I was in a field with just one tree, and I decided to touch the soil under the tree. And the moment I did, that bright light shone everywhere. Listen, if y'all have not seen that reading, I'm going to try to tag it to this post. I said it was about the soil. It's connected. The soil is connected. I'm going to tag it. I believe I called it, it was either the reading where I said, you are Daniel in the lion's den, or I said, it was either that reading where I said you are Daniel in the lion's den, or it was the other reading where I said you're John Wick, and I was talking about they got a bounty on your head. I'm gonna try to find that reading because it was like about a month ago. I'm gonna try to tag it to this reading because this could be very significant. Talking about the trees, right? Yeah, clear cognizance, source download, strong intuition. Let's get some advice, Aquarius. I'm gonna wrap. I feel like this is. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm not gonna force this reading too much longer. I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, you said that damn soil. Gotta pick up and relocate if the soil bad. Listen, let me get some advice. This took a lot of my. This is an energy reading. Seriously, all my readings are energy readings, but this one, yeah, this is a different energy reading though. I can't even explain it. Like it's something about it. I'm telling you, we doing it for the ancestors. I'm telling you, like we doing it for the ancestors. This is a energy reading. Heart like a lotus flower. Yeah, your heart is like the lotus flower. Look at the full moon in the background. Something about that lotus, something about that heart, something about the ancestors. All right, let me get some advice to wrap this up, y'all. Protection is here. Okay. Advice, Holy Spirit. For my aquas. Advice, Holy Spirit. You said lotus grow through mud just to bloom. Thank you, Robin. Okay. Advice for my aquas, Holy Spirit. Epiphany. I'm telling you. Oh, Ro, thank you for the finger heart. I can look over for trying to stab with the road finger. Okay, thank you. Listen. Epiphany, y'all. Self-reflection. Answered questions. Untapped talents. I'm telling you, y'all. Y'all have been showing out. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I truly do appreciate it. I'm forever grateful and I'm thankful. Thank you so much, y'all. I truly do appreciate it. I'm telling you, this is like aha moments. This is clarity. This is truth revealed. This is answers unfolding. Prayers being answered. Again, double the trouble. Double the divine justice. Double justice for double the trouble. This is, again, we're doing it for the ancestors. So I'm telling you. Tell me more. Advice. Daydreaming. Okay. Head in the clouds. Delusion. Hopes and dreams. Stop. Be careful with daydreaming too much, Aquarius. Be careful with being in your head too much. Yeah, because you're going to get trapped there. Y'all are showing out. Thank you, Roro. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you for the finger heart. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you. You are showing out, girl. Yes. Don't stay in your head too much because you're gonna get trapped. Advice from my aquas, Holy Spirit. Hopeless. Yeah, loss, depression, and suicide. This reading is taking so much. I'm telling you, it's an energy. When I talk about, you talk about a true energy reading, I feel white. Because I don't know what, it's like I'm tapping into something, but like I feel wiped out with this energy. It's something that I'm tapping into. I'm telling you. Okay, what is this hopelessness? Holy Spirit, what's this hopeless? Nightlife. What's this hopeless? Feminine energy. Yeah, again, that's why Kuan Yin is coming through so strongly, man. She's coming through so strongly because this is about, again, forgiveness. This is about your prayers being answered. This is about she hearing your tears, right? She right there with you. This is like nurturing oneself, being gentle with oneself, being compassionate to oneself. That feminine energy. What's this? Drowning. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I do know what's going on. I'm telling you, drowning. Then we have ocean of suffering. This is a very like I cannot explain this energy. I just know what I feel. It's like a very this is the type of energy that would drain the life force out of you. Seriously. This is the type of energy that it's like y'all heard it like this is that type of energy where it's like they don't want you to have no energy. I'm telling you, like SOS. They don't want. It's like they don't want you to have no energy. Y'all hear the train in the background? Like to tap into this to tap into this. You said you picking up on people that did wrong towards us. It's that snake bite. That it's the snake bite. And your ancestors is saying like it's the cure. The water is the cure. The ocean of suffering. The ocean of suffering. One more. Blocked. Okay? And then I want one that's gonna flip out. Give me one more. One more. Burned bridges. And then you want me to take this one too. With vacate. Okay. Lack of trust. Disloyal turn back on. This is what I'm talking about. This is the ultimate betrayal, man. I'm telling y'all, it's like somebody I can't maybe I'm not meant to unlock it today because I feel like I feel like this is all I can tap into. I don't feel like I can tap into anything else seriously. I feel like this is all that I'm supposed to know today. This is all I'm supposed to give out today. Because it's draining me the more I tap into it. It's a draining energy. So it's like you have to be delicate with this energy. You have to be gentle with this energy. Somebody burned bridges. This was a setup. This was like a setup. Somebody betrays the ancestors. Like they were supposed to come riding at dawn, come riding at noon, right? You know what I'm saying? Like literally, this is like Hail Mary. What Cam say? You picking up on people that did wrong towards us. What Cam say? But we ain't thin, row, period. Oops. Try to turn us like vampires do. I know what's going on. That's why I can't give no more energy. After this, I'm done. I see what this is about. I see what's going on. This is literally like it's like the ancestors was fed the fuck up. It's like the ancestors was trying to bombarding. Like they was angry. This remember I kept getting remember I was getting frustrated. They burned a bridge that they can't that they not gonna be able to they not gonna be able to they apology. They not gonna I'm telling you apology. They not gonna be able to they yeah laughter. They laughed at our pain. They laughed at our suffering. They not gonna be able to come back from they're not coming back from this. They cause affliction on us. They cause chaos on us. I feel the pain that they caused us. The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Look at the people in the background. See the rock formation, the Knight of Swords drilling something into the rock. The language. You see the white Pegasus in the background? The white Pegasus horse in the background? The, they took something that didn't belong to them, which was the crown. They tried to take our fucking power that don't belong to you. The white Pegasus in the background. Y'all know how spiritual the beautiful Pegasus are. Ancient, ancient. They sold us a fucking dream. Yes, the hyenas treated us like prey. You see the white Pegasus again in the background? Them hyenas, they was hungry for us. They was hungry for us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see? The Ace of Swords. The truth. The truth gonna be revealed. The truth is gonna come out with something about the truth. But I don't think it's gonna come out the way we thinking. No, that's not how our spirit works. No. Taming the beast. You see the eyes? You see the eyes? What? Why y'all over here laughing? So when you do an aqua run, they feel it. Cam true. Aqua burn feel like a dry iceberg. Listen, y'all. I can only imagine because every day something has been uncovered. They've been trying to tame the lion because we've been lied to. Okay, I'm done. Let me get it. I keep saying that, but I keep going, y'all. Seriously, seriously. The Emperor, the Hierophant, Aries, Taurus. If you want peace, you gotta expect war. If you want peace, you have to expect war. It's gonna be a war coming up against the you coming up against the Most High. Equality now. The Ten of Pentacles. You coming up against. I'm telling you, equality now. That's what man. I'm gonna get out of here. Seriously. The Tower. We finna make it thunderstorm. You see that Aquarius symbol? The Tower, the star. What comes after the tower? The star. Miracles, hope, renewal. One more. Page of Wands. One more. Justice. The Hangman. Justice. I said one more. Double justice because of double trouble. Literally. We doing it for the ancestors. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Y'all. This is somebody that burned the bridge. They burnt the bridge with us. They've been doing us dirty. They've been doing us dirty. They burnt the bridge with us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I want to close it out still with one message. I feel like there's still more. It just feels like there's still more. It feels like there's still more. I don't know, y'all. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm not gonna overdo it though, because I've already said I was done 30 minutes ago, and I'm still here. So I ain't gonna overdo it. I'm not. I'm not gonna overdo it. Because what's a snake bite to a lightning strike? For the ancestors. Period. You are. Thank you. You said thank you. I truly enjoyed this. You are more than welcome, Cam. Thank you. Thank you, Kayla Ray. Are you coming back on? Because I just got here. Girl, I've been here for 2 hours. I literally been on here for 2 hours. I did say I was going to answer some questions, okay? I did say that, but y'all, I'm tapped out. I did say I wanted to answer some questions. I did. I did. All right. You said, I love your reads. Thank you. Thank you. Don't leave it undercooked either. I kind of like it, when I do eat steak, I do like it medium rare. Yeah, I do. No, I do. Oh, okay, y'all. Let me. I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna answer. One. I'm gonna answer. Y'all put y'all. Yes. I might come back on tomorrow too. Seriously. I might come back. I'm gonna answer. Y'all drop y'all questions. I'm gonna see what I can do. Y'all drop y'all questions down below. Drop them questions. It's down below. I might need to eat a steak. I no beef, no pork. And I actually haven't been eating a lot of, I've been doing a lot of seafood lately, actually. A lot of seafood, a lot of shrimp, a lot of fish. A lot of shrimp, a lot of fish. All right, I got you, Ro. Look, Divine Lotus. Ain't that? Look at how the most high work. How you doing, Divine Lotus? We literally been talking about lotuses the whole reading, the entire reading. All right, what should I do about the hummingbird? Very interesting. I feel like that's for you. Let's see. The seer, the rainmaker. Okay. Let's see. Let's tap in. All right, this is the last card to put up, and then I'm answering. I got you, Ro. You said, open my YouTube, and there you are. Well, welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's get into you, Ro. Let's get you, girl. Let's get you. Let me get a little bit understanding of it, okay? So I'm an Aquarius, so welcome in. Welcome in. All right, for my girl Ro, let's tap into her energy. What should I do about this new job for Ro? What should Ro do about this new job? What should Ro do about this new job, Holy Spirit? All right, Holy Spirit. What should Ro do about this new job? All right. Let's see. What should Ro? Ooh, first card out. Contract. First card out, contract. Okay. Yeah, there you go. The thinking man, the thinking woman. You're thinking deeply about this too. Let's see. Tell me more. The number 6 is on this card. So the need for balance. Okay. What should Ro do about this new job? Community. So we got 6 and 7 coming through. Okay. What else? What should Ro do about this new job? Let's get one more. What should Ro do about this new job? What should Ro do about this new job? Appreciation. Okay. So something about being appreciative for the little things. I don't know. This could be about wanting to feel like. This could also feel like you. This could be an energy of you feeling like you are wanting to be appreciated. Let me get my words correct. This could be an energy of like feeling seen, valued, heard by the people you work with. Let's clarify them individually, though. Tell me more around this contract. Tell me more around this contract. This could also be about you needing to be grateful, appreciative, and thankful. Showing grace. Having like a humble spirit, Okay? Show me more around this contract. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna build on this. Tell me more. Yeah. You may be feeling like some things ain't right about it. You may be feeling like a little bit something about it. You know, they be like, you feeling a little suspicious, right? Something, because at the bottom of the deck is my man of wands card. This is my card of like, did somebody call 911? Did somebody call 911? Because your spirit guide's coming in like, what's up? Who said it? Who did it? What's up? But tell me more. Tell me more. Contract. Tower. I don't know, Ro. Tell me more. You could be feeling like you putting more hours in and not getting the full benefits, or you could be feeling a little burnt out, a little tired, a little exhausted. Tell me more. Yeah. You could be trying to weigh out your options. You could be trying to say, should I look for more? Should I go here? Should I explore more? Should I do more? Tell me more. The guy. Something about looking for a way through. There is something here being presented to you. This could be a new contract, a new contract for you to sign. Um, what's this tower? What's this tower? What's this tower? What's this tower? The Sage of Swords in reverse. I see you working away at something. I see you doing something. But something don't feel right about it. You got contract, okay? You have the tower, okay? It's like somebody convinced you to do something, or somebody convinced you to like, or try, or is trying to convince you to do something, or somebody did convince you to do something. It's like somebody here is trying to get you to go in a certain, but this could be working against you a little bit actually. With the Sage of Swords in reverse, this is not like coming from sound advice, wise words. Like, this is not somebody that's giving you wise words or sound advice. Like, no, you're blindfolded, so you kind of really don't know what kind of contract you're really signing. This is like, you know how they say, like, read the fine print. It's like, you know, it may look shiny on the outside, but is it really shiny when you get in? Kind of energy. We're gonna get into it. Let me see. Okay. Let's put this up. What's this community? You may be thinking about turning your back against something. Yeah, you may be thinking about walking away or turning your back against something. Because again, you like, is this worth it? I don't know. It's like you could be waiting to hear back from for something, or you could be waiting. It's like you may be waiting on something. Maybe you could be waiting for your hard work to pay off. That could be it as well. Okay, it's like you could be waiting to reach a certain plateau, right? Plateau or a certain status. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what spirit is helping? Okay, listen. Okay, okay. There's some things that's happening behind the scenes. Roro, tell me more. This what's this community? Put it back in the deck. Now it comes upright. Okay, Sage of Swords is upright. So again, there's some things that is happening behind the scenes. Like spirit is working on some things, right? It feels like they're trying to get you around like-minded souls, like-minded individuals, get you around true inspiration and people that you're going to feel uplifted and motivated and inspired by, right? I'm getting this kind of energy. Let's continue though. Yeah. Did somebody call 911? You said, and I get a FaceTime as you get deep. I said, okay, hold on. Let me say, okay, yes, true. Did somebody call 911? Like spirit is like, yes, they know something wasn't right. This was funny business, or this is again spirit coming in to bring in some sort of like support. Tell me more. Community with the Sage of Swords. The world. Yeah, here it is again. Spirit cooking up something. They making something happen. Okay, let's dive a little bit deeper. Tell me more about this community and Sage of Swords. I put it back in the deck, it comes right back out. I put it back in the deck, it comes right back out. You could be trying to do too much on your own and you're not alone. Maybe you need to ask for some sort of help. Maybe you need to ask for some sort of support because you're not alone. But maybe you're doing something alone. Maybe you feel like you got to carry the world on your shoulders. Like you got to do it by yourself. Again, spirit is cooking up something. Spirit is working on something. Tell me more. It's like trying to get you out of like, it feels like a transition, trying to move you away from one thing and move you towards another. Tell me more. The Magician. Towards your higher purpose. The Most High is at the bottom. It feels like you're meant for more. It feels like you're meant to be doing more. You're meant for more. You're meant for greatness, right? Tell me more. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more on this community. Thank you. It feels like you're being, or the spirit is trying to move you from one area to another area. And this is a part of your growth. This is a part of you realizing your true potential. This is going to move you into like something different, though. The Lovers. It feels like you're meant to be doing something that allows you to be in tune with your heart and with self, and you come from a place of like purity and authenticity and not having to shine away or not having to hide or not having to like, it feels like you need to be around a group, or you need to surround yourself with inspiration and a community of like-minded souls and like-minded individuals. It's like you need to be around your soul people where you resonate, truly resonate. Hmm. Somebody call it out with. Yes, I need that. We got appreciation though. Let's move to appreciation. Holy Spirit, show me about appreciation. Show me about appreciation. The Two of Wands. I'm telling you, it's like, is my hard work paying off? Is this even worth it? It's like it's giving me this energy of like you contemplating something. You in your mind, you contemplate, should I do this? Should I do that? Like which direction you need to be going into. It's like you I don't know. But okay, show me more. Ooh. Yeah, you're thinking about something. You could be thinking about moving on from something here. Okay, show me a little bit more. Show me a little bit more. The Ten of Wands. I don't know. It feels like you could be feeling underappreciated, or you could be feeling undervalued, or you could be feeling not seen all the way. I don't. Okay, give me more. The Chariot, yes, and then the Emperor. Yeah, like you don't want to pretend. You don't want to pretend anymore. You don't want to have to pretend anymore. Almost in this. I don't know. I could be reading this wrong, but this is what this feels like. You don't want to pretend no more. You don't want to fight with something anymore. You don't want it to be a struggle anymore. I don't know. It's something like maybe your boss makes you feel a certain way. Maybe your boss. It could be something about your boss, right? It's like you're waiting for a miracle to happen. You're waiting for a change. You're waiting for something else. Like you're waiting for a breakthrough or something like that. Give me more on this Emperor. The Three of Pentacles. Give me more. Give me more on this Three of Pentacles with the Emperor. The Seven of Swords. The Five of Cups. I don't know, Roro. It feels like something is not bringing you true fulfillment, true emotional fulfillment, true emotional satisfaction. It feels like something is not bringing you happiness, like true happiness. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that. The Seven of Swords is like you could be waiting for a phone call back from something else, or you could be waiting for a message, or you could be waiting for something else to come in. I don't know. Like it feels like again you're waiting for some sort of breakthrough moment or something. Let me get you an advice on that though. Let's get you an advice on that energy. After this, I'm done. You said it's unpleasant. My head dental assistant manager, I can't. It's unpleasant, and I don't feel like I belong there. Yeah, I'm getting this energy where you don't feel appreciated, but it's something about you remaining grateful for whatever it is that you could be experiencing or something like that. Advice, Holy Spirit for Roro. Advice. Maybe it's help. I swear to God, I was getting ready to say maybe it's helping you to shed something. I put my right hand up to God. Shedding. Reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like you meant to be doing something higher where you are resonating in a certain frequency, a certain vibration. Yeah, you don't belong there. No, you don't. Alchemy, but it's something about you tapping into your personal power. You tapping into who you are. It's something about like manifesting something new or manifesting something different. Tell me more. Money matters. Okay. You need to maybe cut back on certain spending. You maybe need to invest your money wisely. You may need to save. You may need to take some sort of bold risk, right? Okay. And then we have perfect fit. Finding the right path. The fit with the soul. The ideal job. So yeah, you need to find something that is the perfect fit for you. Yeah, where you can be truly successful. Where you can be truly successful. This is where you're going to be meant to be, a part of this soul family, where you're going to feel appreciated and seen and heard. Something like that. Hmm. You're going through something like it's like you could be asking like, why am I going through this, or why do I keep allowing myself to go through this? Like you could be like saying something like that, like yeah, you could be saying something like that. Why do I keep allowing myself to go through this, or why am I putting up with this? Or it's like, or I don't know. It's something like that. Let's get you an angel message to close it out. I'm gonna get you an angel message, real, and then that's gonna be it. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, yeah. Let's get you an angel message, okay? Angel message to end Roro's reading, Holy Spirit. What should Roro do about this new job? Let's get you an advice. What should Roro do about this new job? What should Roro do about this new job, Holy Spirit? One last final angel message. Thank you. 0330. Lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope. That's all Aquarius energy. Love, peace, hope, optimism, accountability, progress, and creativity. Pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communication skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. That's that community card. Embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. That's what I feel like. It's something here about you needing to like learn something in that environment that you in. Roro. How you doing, Michael Ellis? Sending love and light to you as well. Welcome in, welcome in. You said I'm just over making the decisions that I have to backtrack. Yeah. 666 at the bottom. Reflect. Healing, empathy, self-discovery. This is teaching you a lot about yourself, Roro. Okay? Compassion, awareness, and inner peace. Unexpected changes are on the horizon, challenging your thoughts and feelings. This is a prime opportunity to reassess your identity. Embrace a mindset shift. Opt for optimism. That's the appreciation, staying in a humble spirit, a grateful spirit, right? Opt for optimism, confidence, and trust. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions are key to your growth and evolution. It feels like it's something that you need to learn in the environment that you are in. So you could be seeing 0330 and 666. That's what that feels like, Roro. You need to learn something from that environment because it's teaching you something. It may be a little bit uncomfortable. It may be a little bit unsettling, uneasy for whatever reason, whether it's one person or multiple people there, or maybe something that's inside of you that maybe needs to shift, right? But it feels like something will come where you are going to know that it's the perfect fit because of what you're going through now and how it's making you feel, what you are experiencing, what you're thinking. That's going to make you realize I was here for this reason, but then I know I'm meant to be here, if that makes sense. Okay? Robin, you said gratitude to you, spirit, and the ancestors. Thank you, Robin. Y'all, I'm tapped out. I was gonna try to answer questions, but I promise you I can't, and I'm sorry. I'm doing a members only reading tomorrow. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna put in a community post for the members only. Y'all let me know what kind of reading y'all want for the community. I mean for the yeah, I gotta go recharge y'all. Yes, we gonna do some questions another time. Yeah, but I want to do a channel member reading tomorrow. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see for the channel members. All my channel members, I'm gonna make a it's time for me to wrap it up, y'all. I'm gonna make a post. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see, okay? Y'all let me know what y'all want to see. That's why I can't understand. Return to sender, period. Okay, we definitely something positive. I got you. We gonna, when I tap into general, spirit comes through with the messages regardless. Okay, so I got y'all. I love y'all to the moon and back. I'm ending it here. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I love each and every one of y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing night and get y'all some rest too. Okay, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Replenished, recharged, and re-energized. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending love and light to y'all as well, okay?